The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. On the option right is Jackson. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
4th down, here's Jackson. That is caught. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to have the Ravens 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Here's Jackson to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 56 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Etienne looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They go play action with Lawrence. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. On 1st down, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
All right, let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jags are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you note.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
Maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And no return here for Agnews, and they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now Lawrence.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Travis Etienne
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
McManus now for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Ravens 13. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
There he goes, left side. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have regained the lead.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
and the Jaguars have moved out in front.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And that flag accepted.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Muscles him off.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
He drops this one off underneath here for Hill.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
At the 35-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Odell Beckham, 65 yards.
And the Ravens have yet again retaken the lead.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 5.
It's the score. Ravens 26. Jaguars 21. Justin Tucker to kick off the
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 75 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Ravens 26. Logan Cook to kick off
After the
for
touchdown,
Jaguars.
Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in this.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Flush to his right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Now Lawrence to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Zay Jones.
A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he is absolutely...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards and the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they run with Edwards off the option.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now it's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And the receivers I know, they have a great deal of confidence. Usually they stand in front of the mirror before games and say, not 1 touchdown, not 2 touchdowns, but 3 touchdowns. Trying to turn this one into a big-time performance.
Yo.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it's Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens get a bit closer. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Jamal Agnew. And he will score. Touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. And And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Jaguars 48, Ravens 34.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, here's Jackson. Being chased out left.
Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Lawrence.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
ETN.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On second down, here's Lawrence.
Flushed out right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Ravens 34. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A very solid gain of 27.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss it.
Touchdown, Jaguars!
Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence.
And got his man complete.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 82 yards.
And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram.
Picked off by Odafe Owe. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Jackson.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Here's Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
A big play looming on third down.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. I'm gonna go.
Jackson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He will have the first down and a bit more. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 44 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Back to throw, Lawrence. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the run that seals the victory. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On second down, a run with Etienne. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Here's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find two scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now Jackson. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Lawrence.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey. What shot?
One last shot for Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.